Hi class, hope you are doing very well this afternoon. Dr. Latz here. Wanted to make a quick video for you just as a little update for week 2. First of all, wanted to let you know that I think you did a fantastic job with discussion forum 1. I just finished my read of all the posts. And, well, I had been reading them all along, but reading them again for the purposes of grading and feedback. So went through between last night and this morning, had the opportunity to read all of your wonderful posts and just kind of get a sense of where we are and where we're starting out. And the one thing that I can tell you just from reading everybody's stuff is that I think we have got a tremendous group. I think the synergy that we're going to see within the summer class is going to be tremendous and caused in large part by all the wonderful experience that each and all of you are bringing to the table. You're going to learn a lot from each other, and I'm going to learn a lot from you. And, I see my role in this process, obviously, as professor, but also as facilitator of that. Collectively, we know more than any of us as individuals. And I really am hoping that we can leverage that and have terrific experiences with our guest speakers and with the trip, not only to Sinclair, but also to the Indy campus of Ivy Tech as well. So wanted to let you know, first of all, that grading of Discussion Forum 1 is completed. Thought you all did great. Let me know if you have any questions about the feedback. The other thing I wanted to make mention of for this week in particular is that, as you know, today you have a number of things that are due. The first being your initial post for Discussion Forum 2. You can see right here the initial post due today, and then because of the Memorial Day holiday, which takes place on Monday, your response posts aren't due for another whole week. But, take your time with this. If you'd like to get finished early, you certainly can. And I think that some of you are already taking advantage of that time, but I didn't want to make a due date on a holiday. So that's the rationale for that as well. The other thing that we have due today is the proposal that you are going to put forward for your future studies project. This is essentially my constructing this project in parts is urging you to get started early and to be piecing this together as we go so that it doesn't feel so heavy when the final iterations are due. And we're going to work together on this. It's important for you to place this assignment in 2 places within Blackboard. The first place would be, well, it doesn't matter which place you go first. But because we're going to collectively take a look at these, make sure that you upload to the discussion forum here. And again, your proposals are due here, but your comments for one another, at least 3, can see that right here, are due within a week. So this will give you plenty of time to take a look at what other folks are doing and to offer some feedback. So keep that in mind, and let's really try to advance each other's work here. Yes, you are going to get feedback from me, but I think the more the better. If you can help one another with resources, with folks to talk to, with ideas, with different twists and turns, new directions folks might take, ways to narrow the scope of the project, that would be terrific and I think super helpful and appreciated by all of your classmates. So the other place where you are going to upload those proposals would be in the weekly class folders. And if we click on the folder for week 2, there is, if you scroll down, there's a place here for you to put the actual proposal. So I differentiate part 1, part 1A, and part 1B. But essentially, 1A is your proposal, which we've got here, and 1B is the feedback that you're going to offer to each other. So the point total for the proposal is 20, and then for the feedback that you give each other is 5 points per helpful hint that you put forward for each other. And again, make sure that we try to give some feedback. Make sure everyone gets at least some feedback. So I think, classes have always done a good job self-regulating that in the past, so I expect that that will be fine. So again, all you need to do here is find the assignment upload link, and then click browse my computer, and then just upload the link so that I have it and that I can grade it easily within Blackboard. Again, I can't say enough about how excited I am about this class. I know that we have a lot, that's coming up, but I think that the groundwork that we are doing right now has been terrific. I love that you're taking to the initial textbook. I think that, in at least one way, each of you are finding that piece to be helpful, or it's at least resonating with your own experiences, or you're trying to find ways to apply the tenets of that text right away, which is terrific. And I think our session with Dr. Saito is going to be so rich just because we're coming in having read the text and doing some initial thinking and learning about her as really an exceptional, leader, practitioner, scholar within the field. All right, well, I am going to close for now. If you need anything, you know where to reach me. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday weekend, and I'm sure I'll be checking back in early next week. Again, you're doing awesome so far, and I look forward to us keeping this up. Thanks, everybody.